So we had maps that showed these were the folks, and you can take the history and you see it. They were in Carolina, and then they migrated into Georgia, they migrated into Florida. Some go to the Bahamas. The other ones come across and end up in Texas, Oklahoma, then after battling there, and then the quote slave catchers showing up, they went into Mexico. They don't come, all of them don't come back out of Mexico when so-called freedom comes. Some stay, some come back. So now I have personally gone to all those places and in Nova Scotia. My son was born in Nova Scotia. And reconnected the Gullah Geechee Diaspora.
Oh, wow.
No other Gullah Geechee has done that.
Wow.
And I've only been able to do that because God blessed me with the ability to still speak my language.
Wow. Yeah.
And that becomes a drawing point. Elders go, hold it. Where you come from?
Right.
What? My granddaddy used to talk like that. My grandma never did that. I said, well, where were they from? Carolina? And these people are in shock. These folks are 80, 90 years old. They're not expecting nobody younger than them to run up here talking like they grandma.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're like, what? You know, and they're like, yeah, people been from Carolina. Now their kids looking at them like, I thought we was from Texas. You know,
Right.
what? You know, and then going into the Bahamas. As soon as I get to Nassau, I get to Freeport, I speak, they say, oh my God, you sound like the people on the Family Islands.
Right.
I said, well, when I mean to the Family Islands, what it is, I say, you need to go to Cat and Andros. You sound like them. You know, and to them it's just, that's how they talk on the different island.
Right, right.
But they didn't realize Andros Island is where the Gullah Geechees that left Carolina and Georgia settled. So they just know they have a whole nother tone to how they sound, and they have another language going on, but they didn't realize it was Gullah either. And they called up Seminoles there too. So when the Seminoles there, some of them came here a few years ago, and it's on Gullah Geechee TV too, when we reunited in Florida, and I started speaking, and they were overwhelmed and delighted. So we now have a project where I'm going to be going to Andros next year to help in those communities, to help them, you know, do some other building of things in their community, but also to go in the schools so that they realize, yeah, we are your family.